Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a quick YouTube video of two things that I am getting addressed a lot. So number one, why did I kiss both of the guys on Double Shot at Love? And then also, why was I so scared of the turbulence during the private jet on the last episode? So let's just get into it. This is going to be a quick, probably 5-minute vid. So number one, yes, I had a great date with Vinny. But I'm the type of person that I want to, see if my connection is really strong with another person before I rule them out. So until this point, I didn't have any time with Polly, and I just followed my heart, and my heart told me, get to know Polly as well. And then, if it doesn't work or it's awkward, then, and you don't have any regrets. And I wasn't one of those girls that were so lucky in the house that were like, I 100% know I just want Vinny. I'm not even attracted to Polly or vice versa. I was like, I want to get to know both guys and then see which one I'm really vibing with. And then, if it comes to it, I can make my decision because it's a two-way street. The guys need to choose me, obviously, but I also have to choose them as well. It's a show and they have to find love, but I think the girls here also have power. So that's where I was kind of coming from with that. And I think obviously Vinny is a little salty, but I think they kind of both understood, like, they're getting to know a bunch of girls and sorry if I want to get to know two guys. So I think they actually handled it well. And, I definitely could have gotten eliminated from that move, but that was a risk I was willing to take. And if they wanted to eliminate me for that, it's like, yeah, I did the decision that I wanted to. But if I didn't get to know Polly, then I think I would have had regrets on the show, and I 100% wanted to leave that show with no regrets. That was my goal. So that's kind of where my mind was at with that. And then second off, the turbulence. So a lot of people are like, why is she so, not a lot, actually I'm getting way more support about the turbulence than I ever would have thought. But if you're thinking like, why is she freaking out so much? It's like a tiny jet plane, and those little jets feel a lot more turbulence than a big plane would feel. And we were actually going through a storm cloud. I was cool up until that point. It was about maybe a 3-hour flight. And our plane started moving side to side really violently. And there was actually condensation from the AC falling on me. And it just triggered something. Like, it was severe turbulence, and I have anxiety with turbulence, and I'm currently working on that. And, it was a vulnerable point that you saw. And I think that your support with understanding anxiety, it's like caused by your brain. You can't even help it. I couldn't snap myself out of that moment if I tried. And what I was saying to Polly, like, have you done this before? Have you been through this before? Like, yes, Polly, I know you've definitely been on turbulence, so it wasn't really rational what I was saying. I was just trying to make myself feel better by just blabbing. So I wasn't really happy with the girls. Two of them said I was doing it for attention. I didn't appreciate that because I think it wasn't even in my character to do something like that for attention. So why would I decide, oh, we're hitting turbulence, perfect time, let me get Polly's attention? Like, no. So I think you can relate if you've had like any side of anxiety or phobias about something. It happens. That camera was following me 24/7 on the show, so you saw that point. And it doesn't stop me from flying. I've flown like 9 times this year already. I just have a hard time coping with when we hit severe turbulence, which is not that much. But again, I'm working on it, just like self-improvement. So it's okay to have fears. It's okay to be vulnerable to people. Polly wasn't mad at me for it. A lot of the girls did understand. One of them was having a literal anxiety attack in the back during that plane too. They just didn't show it. So that's what happened. A little small plane. I got triggered. Happens. That's life. So yeah, I just wanted to address that's kind of what come up in the past week with my social media and questions that you guys have. Again, thanks for your support. Feel free to subscribe. I want to do a YouTube video every Tuesday and Wednesday. And this was a quick one. The quality will keep getting better. I'm going to do makeup tutorials, more stuff like that. And also like my just vlogs and my experiences on the show and my experiences in real life. This is a quick one though. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love you all.